Good morning, everyone. Welcome you to Meet the Monk with Ajahn Sarayut this morning. May all the blessing be with you this morning and every day. Today, I'm here to meet with many of you through Facebook, YouTube, and that is the only two social media platforms that we use to do live streaming from our latest studio from Wat Buddhametta. Today we meet on October 7, which is Tuesday, 2025. Yeah, Tuesday, October 7, 2025. Today it is very important day, especially in Theravada Buddhist tradition, because today is the day that we mark the ending of the Rains Retreat for this year. Yeah, or we call today as Mahaparana Day. Mahaparana Day. Yeah, we will talk about that because of our subject. Our discussion today is going to be about the ending of the rain retreat. Yeah. And so today our discussion, my talking point is what we can learn from Buddhist, from the ending of Buddhist Rains Retreats Day, which is today. Yeah. And today we also going to talk about how we can recruit volunteers for Wat Buddhametta Thai Food Booth at Tucson. Meet yourself. That's what we're going to talk about. Two topics. What can we learn from the ending of Buddhist Rains Retreats days? And recruiting volunteers for Wat Buddhametta's Thai Food Booth at Tucson. Meet yourself 2025. Yeah. And again, everyone, thank you for being here with me. Yeah, with Meet the Monk this morning. Today, I didn't invite any monk to the program. Yeah, because of I know that everyone, or especially my friend who normally can be here, they're busy to attend the other program. So that's the reason we move our program today 1 hour later, because I don't want to do it at the same time with the other studio or with the other channel that is run by a few of my friends. Good morning, Mikhailo. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Yeah. And so today we are going to talk about the ending of the rain retreat day, which is today, October 7, 2025. And and also later, another half of the program, we are going to talk about recruiting volunteers for what Buddhametta Thai food booth, which we're going to have this festival on October 17, 18, 19. Yeah, another 2 weeks approximately. Yeah. Now let's talk about today, as our topic is about the rain retreat, the ending of the rain retreat. The actual name for this is Mahapavarana Day. Mahapavarana Day. You know. Mahapavarana Day is the day that we mark the ending of the 3 months rains retreat, which is observed by Theravada monastic community in around the world. You know, before it used to be in Asia, now around the world. For example, like many of us, many of Buddhist monks live in the U.S., live in Europe, live in other part of the world beside Thailand or outside Thailand. Today is the day that we officially or formally end the rain retreat. Yes, excuse me about my voice. It's start to come along. It's still morning right now. It's about what time is it? About 8 minutes after 7 o'clock, Mountain Standard Time. And right now, Pacific Standard Time and Mountain Standard Time. If you live in Tucson, Arizona, we are on the same time right now. Yeah. For example, if you live in California, Oregon, Washington State, so we are on the same time. Yeah. I believe that Nevada as well, you know, that we on the same time right now. Yeah. So let's get to know a little bit about the Rains Retreat. As many of you, good morning, Linda. Uh, Good to see you here. And thank you for following my program this morning. You are going to meet the only monk, which is me today. Yeah. Today, we mark the ending of the 3 months retreat that we observe in Theravada monastic community. The community of monks and nuns, or we can call Buddhist nun as well. You know, and today it is formally going to end the rain retreat vow, yeah, which we took about 3 months ago. You know, we first observed the rain retreat the first day after the full moon of the 8th lunar month. Yeah, sometime in July. You know, sometime in July, last July. Yeah, and today is going to end. Yeah, and even though in the West, in the U.S., is uh, the rains retreat in Asia is the summer season here in the U.S., especially in Tucson, Arizona. You know, it was very hot. Uh, thank goodness that it's start to get cooler a little bit in the past week until now, which which is very encouraging that our Tucson Meet Yourself, which we're going to talk about later, it's going to be cooler. Yeah. And last year it was brutally hot. Yeah. Hopefully this year we have a very nice Tucson Meet Yourself Festival uh, on the weekend of October 17, 18, 19. Yeah. So let's talk about uh, the ending of Buddhist Rain Retreat. Even though any part of the world still fall to the normal season or calendar, for example, we just finished, the summer season not long ago. Now we a little bit on the fall, everything around us seem to be green and the tree will begin to turn the leaves to the other color, turn it to yellow, brown, red. The fall season is quite beautiful anywhere around the world, especially in the U.S. Yeah, if you see my picture on my profile on Facebook, you will see that is the picture from I would say last year, the fall last year at Madera Canyon, south of Tucson. Yeah. So today it is the full moon of the 11th lunar month. Yeah, which is mark the ending of the rain retreat, which the monk uh, have been observing for the last 3 months. Today is going to be the last night. Tomorrow, the monks are allowed to travel if they need to travel after the rain retreat. So the rain retreat is when all Theravada monastic community or members, uh, take or observe the vow that they are going to uh, stay at one place without moving away, without traveling away uh, to other places for 3 months. And that is the vow. That is the vow that every monk in Theravada Buddhist tradition must observe. You cannot make an excuse that, oh, this year I don't want to take a rain retreat. I'll skip it. I'll do it next year. We talked about that last week, last Friday, with Venerable Pra Mahapiya and Venerable Pra Ajahn Thamawat about the rains retreat. Yeah, just uh, I think refresh our memory again, our knowledge again. The rain retreat in Theravada tradition is a 3 month period of time when the monk and the nun observe the vow to live or to stay at the permanent temple for at least 3 months without moving around or travel around, which require them to go or to spend a night. But if they do go, and they must be under the special exception or reason that they can go. They cannot just pack their stuff and go and stay at the hotel or at other temple during the rain retreat. If they have to go to another temple for something that they go, or the reason that they go must be according to the rule of the monk, or the what we call the five exception rule. Yeah. So we're not talking about that. But the monk do travel during the rain retreat, but with the special exception. Yeah, with the special exception. Yeah. For example, if someone invite them to go to do ceremony to attend some ceremony and other place. They can go, but they can go only about 3 nights. About 3 nights. They cannot go. No, about 7 nights. About 7 nights. Yeah, about 1 week. Let's say about 1 week. But the day of the seventh, they have to come back to the temple that they take the vow. Yeah, just to make it clear. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. If you happen to follow our uh, program this morning, Meet the Monk make it possible by the Council of Thai People in the USA and what Buddhametta. Our goal is to uh, promote Buddhism and to promote the work of the Council of Thai People in the USA. Believe it or not, we have been in the US for over 50 years. Yeah. I mean, the organization, not me. Yeah. I only been in the US for uh, about 26 years, about 26 years. And, but the organization that what Buddhametta we have been the member with have been here to work to serve Buddhist community uh, for the last 50 years. Yeah, that is the Council of Thai People in the USA. The USA. And today, Meet the Monk, we are talking about uh, the ending of the Rain Retreat, which something that I think many of us can learn. Uh, Not only the monk can learn, not only the monk can benefit from this tradition. What do we do on the day of the ending of the rain retreat, which is today, the full moon of the 11th lunar month? If you woke up a bit early today, yeah, you will see that the moon is quite beautiful and quite. The moon is full. Actually, it was uh, full since 11 o'clock last night. Yeah, last night. Yeah, I checked the information. The exactly time that the full moon was starting to full was at 11 o'clock, 48 minutes. Yeah, last night. And this morning, when you woke up, I woke up about 4:30 this morning. Yeah. And the moon over Arizona sky was quite beautiful. It's it's already set by now because the sun is already up. Yeah. The moon is quite beautiful. Yeah. And we have a pretty clear sky in Arizona. So the sky is very clear and you can see the moon and the detail of the moon very clear and very beautiful. That's why I love living here in Southwest Arizona in Tucson. Yeah, I have been here for over 26 years. Yeah. Yes, it is. It is the super moon. Super moon. It is a super moon. We will have a chance to see it again tonight. Yeah, and so don't miss it. Yeah, if you missed this morning, we have another chance to see it again this evening. Yeah, it I think it's called the super moon. Yeah, the super moon. Another name is I don't remember. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for your comment. Yeah. So what do we do as a monk and nun in Theravada tradition? Uh, today, at what Buddhametta we're going to have uh, the ceremony to end, okay, the harvest moon. Thank you very much. The harvest moon, yeah. So we're going to have the ceremony to mark the ending of the rain retreat, which we call doing Mahapavarana. Mahapavarana. If you're new to this word, many of you are new, except if you uh, have been close to a monastic community or you study, learn about this tradition, Theravada tradition, and the rains retreat, you will be familiar with the word Mahapavarana Day. Mahapavarana Day. Mahapavarana Day, as I said earlier, that it is the day that we mark the ending of the 3 months rain retreat, which this 3 month or season, the monk and the nun in Theravada monastic community observe for the last 3 months. Today is the ending. What do we do on the ending day of the rain retreat, which is what we call Mahapavarana? Mahapavarana is the ceremony when the monks, who live together in the community, uh, invite one another, invite other monk, invite his friend. Uh, for example, at Wat Buddhametta, we have 4 monks. Uh, we have 4 months. We live together here at Wat Buddhametta. Today, at the end of the day, we are going to open ourselves or invite others to admonish us, to admonish oneself or to reprimand oneself, So it is the ceremony that after we have been living together, we might have done something that is not skillful, that is not right, not appropriate, might offend someone, might offend your friend, or someone might offended you. Uh, so today is the day that, okay, let's talk, and then let's open ourselves to one another and invite each other to admonish, to reprimand, to tell one another that, for example, you might have done something, that you think, and you're not sure that what you did in the past 3 months or sometime might offend your monk friend, in the community. So it's a good time to express yourself, and then invite the other monk to let you know, for example, hey, I think this is not good. I think you need to correct yourself or you need to improve yourself. You need to do something to better yourself, So even though I am the abbot, I'm the head monk of the temple of Wat Buddhametta. However, today, by the rule set by the Buddha, that today I need to uh, relax my abbotship, just being a monk, being a good friend to my other monk who live together here, that today, don't be afraid to tell me if I did something wrong that you think I need to do something about it, or I need to improve myself, So let me know, if I did something that you didn't like, and you think that Ajahn have to improve himself, or should not do this, should not do that. It's the time that my junior monk who work for me, they might afraid that, oh, you cannot tell the abbot what uh, what did he do wrong, because you might be kicked out from the temple if you tell him that, you know. So today is the day that I open ourselves, and they also open themselves, invite me or invite other to reprimand, to admonish, to tell them, to correct them, to correct each other, you know, if we talk as the community. I think that is something that we can learn, and I think that's something that every family who live together should take this tradition, this practice, to do it at home. Tell one another, uh, tell your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, and your children. You know that we should open ourselves. You know, don't be too tough, too difficult for others. In the family, in the house, in the community, you know, we should learn from how the monk live together. You know, so that is the good way uh, to open ourselves. You know that like the monk, they they practice this, and we have been doing this for years. In Theravada Buddhist tradition or in Buddhist tradition, I don't know the other tradition, maybe very similar, but what I know the best is, in my knowledge, is Theravada tradition. The knowledge behind that is today is the day that we should sit down and talk about the problem that we need to solve, the issue or some behavior, you know, because of we have been living together for 3 months period, you know, whether you like it or not, you know, 3 months you meet each other every day, you know, and you eat together, uh, even though you might live in different room, but we eat together, we do things together, we work together, and if anything that we can tell each other, you know, then we should do that, you know. So that's what we can learn. I talk about many of you. I can learn from the monk practice, you know, and we should have a period of time that we should uh, turn together, you know, and meet together with eye to eye and talk. Hey, we need to talk, and there is something that not right, and we need to talk to make it right, you know, to make it right, to make it right from wrong. That's something that many of you who live out there having family, especially when you have family, you know, it is impossible, you know, no matter how much you love each other, you know, it is, or how much you hate each other or you don't like each other, you know, that's going to be an issue, a subject or thing that you or the other person might have done and you don't like it and they don't like it, you know. And I I think our life is not sweet like honey all the time. Even in Buddhist community, even in the monk community, and also in your family too, in our community too, you know. So we always have something, and we should learn from this practice. Yeah, this practice that, yeah, and even the monk, you know, they live together, and every year, especially during the the rain retreat. At the end of the rain retreat, they invite one another outside themselves to uh, talk about the issue that I might not see it, I might not see it, yeah, and someone else can see it because they see from my action, Sometimes our shortcoming or our fault, we hardly see it because we tend to take our own side, or I'm right all the time. It's impossible that I'm going to be wrong, And this tradition of the monk, by the end of 3 months, and after living together, seeing each other every day, eat together on the same table every day, uh, then there might be something that we need to uh, talk about and we need to clear, do not keep it, because of after tomorrow, the monk is free to travel, During the rain retreat, they cannot travel. They cannot go to stay uh, or to work at other places. They have to stay at their own permanent temple at least 3 months, And that is the rule, And if you are the monk, if you are nun, you cannot make any exception from the rule, from the practice, And by the end of 3 months, then you can free to go. That's what I think we can learn from the monk, community, that by doing that, I think it will even make our family stronger. The bond between ourselves, between one another, even stronger, and make it even more healthier. When something happen, we talk. We do not keep for ourselves, or we do not talk behind someone back, or gossip about other people. He's like this and she's like this, and which is not good. And if we have opportunity to sit down and talk about the issue, then I think it's worth our time that we should do that, and it helps to keep our community uh, together, together, and be honest to one another. That if you have something you would like to tell the other person about their behavior, something that you think they should do something about it, one of your member, your family, then I think it's good time. Sometimes we we are too self-centered, and we don't want anybody uh, to admonish, to reprimand ourselves, and sometimes it creates tension uh, in our relationship, which is not good thing, So I think to learn from the practice of the monk, and that by the end of the rains retreat, they come together, they open themselves to each other and invite each other to admonish, to reprimand any behavior, anything that each monk should correct, should improve, should make it better for the unity of the Sangha, the unity of the monk, And in the same way, you can do it at home too. You can do it at home too, in your family, And I think that is one of the lessons that we can learn, And since during the ending of during the rain retreat, for the lay people, we encourage the community member, uh, the lay community member, do something, to make the determination to improve yourself, and also for someone who are working of the improvement. For example, they might have the resolution to quit behaving something that is not skillful, uh, doing something about it. For example, we encourage lay community. Okay, if you want to quit smoking, quit doing drug, quit drinking, uh, the first day of the rain retreat is a good day to make that resolution, just like we tend to do on our new year, on our birthday, to work on some issue that we want to improve. And by the end of the rain retreat, it's not that, okay, now I'm free now. And if you see that if something good that you have done in the past 3 months, then you should continue. You should continue. And if they still have something, then it's also the time that you should open yourself, invite others to have opportunity to let you know, to let you know. That is something that I think we can learn from uh, Mahapavarana Day, Mahapavarana Day, uh, from the tradition of Buddhist monastic community, that they open themselves to one another. For example, like by the end of this evening, after we finish our evening chanting today, we're going to meet and we're going to do Mahapavarana, which is inviting others to reprimand, to admonish, to let us know what should we can do uh, to improve ourselves. It's something that we need to work more or harder, and that is what we are going today. And today we have to stay at what Buddhametta at least one more night. Uh, then we can travel. We can travel. If the monk have something to go to do at other place, they can go. And also tomorrow until the next full moon of November, it is the uh, robe offering season, which is Katina season. Uh, we have 1 month to do that for the monk to receive the new robe if they need a new robe for the new year. And for the lay community, it is an opportunity for them to gather to get some robe, to offer robe to the monk who might need for their life. If they have to travel, uh, we have to do it before the monk travel. So that is the ceremony or the practice after Mahapavarana Day until the next full moon that we call the robe offering season to the monk. The robe offering season to the monk. At what Buddhametta, we are going to have the new robe offering to the monk on October 26th, Sunday, October 26th. And this year, one of our members, Mrs. Cynthia Robin, and her family and friends uh, are going to be the sponsor of the Katina ceremony at Wat Buddhametta. Yeah. And So if you would like to uh, do that, you can do that on October 26th, or if you are not available that day, you can do it before. This time, the day start from tomorrow until the next full moon is the 1 month period of time that we call Katina uh, season, when both community, lay community and monastic community, can help to support each other. The lay community support the monk by gathering robe or some necessity uh, to offer to the robe to the monk. And for the monk, it's time for them, if they need a new robe, they can receive the robe from the lay community that we call the robe season, the robe offering season. Yeah. At what Buddhametta, again, we're going to have it on Sunday, October 26th. Sunday, October 26th, 1 week after Tucson, Meet Yourself. Okay? So that is what we can learn from the ending day of the rain retreat. It's the day to begin to open yourself, invite others to uh, talk to you, to tell you what needs to be done to better yourself, to better ourselves. I think that is very useful practice, and we should do it every day. We should do it every day. Yeah. Okay, and now we are going to move to another subject uh, on our program, because of our intention is to uh, recruit volunteers to work for Tucson Meet Yourself. So let's bring this up. Yeah. So the second half of the program, we are going to talk about, at least me, I'm going to talk about recruiting volunteer for What Buddhametta Thai food booth at Tucson Meet Yourself. At Tucson Meet Yourself. If you live in Tucson, Arizona, yeah, and we really need your help. We really need your help. We cannot do it without you, without your help at Tucson Meet Yourself. And one thing about Tucson Meet Yourself is we need a lot of volunteers. We need a lot of volunteers. We can get many volunteers. We can make a good use of as many as volunteers that we can get to work for What Buddhametta Thai food booth. If you free during the weekend of October 17, 18, 19, which coming very soon. And this year we very hopeful that Tucson Meet Yourself going to be cooler, not hot. I hope it will be under 100 degrees. Will be very nice, yeah, for the festival. Yeah. And so that is Tucson Meet Yourself. Tucson Meet Yourself is a local festival which holds the food festival, and from around the world. It's local, but it's local because people who move from other places around the world, not around the country, around the world. However, we have a lot of people who move from other places around the U.S. To come here to Tucson. One of that, except June, July, August, September, the summer can be very hot, but the rest of the year, our weather here, our environment here is very pleasant, beautiful, wonderful, nice, and the air is much, much cleaner. And we have big open sky, Yeah. So Tucson Meet Yourself is the uh, food festival, from many people, many culture, many country who call Tucson their home. And of course, we have many people from many countries from around the world. For example, what Buddhametta, we are going to represent Thai culture, Thai, and Thai culture have one thing very significant, very popular, that is Thai food. We are going to have Thai food. Our community, uh, at Wat Buddhametta, we have the Thai food booth as Tucson Meet Yourself. And we have done that since the beginning of Wat Buddhametta for the last 15 years. Yeah. I myself have been helping to organize this festival for Wat Thammaratanaram and for Wat Buddhametta later until now for the last 26 years. Yeah. So don't forget to volunteer to help us, to help our community, because of the Tucson Meet Yourself is one of the biggest fundraising event of the year for Wat Buddhametta. So we raise a lot of fund to help to support our Wat Buddhametta, our meditation center, our community center, to be able to give a Buddhist spiritual service free for the community without charge. A lot of people, when they call the temple, they ask about meditation, they ask about service, and they normally say, "How much you charge?" And I normally reply to them, "We don't charge anything. However, if you would like to uh, donate, we accept donation, but we don't charge you for any classes, any services that we offer here, except some event that relate to the culture. For example, we sometimes have community Thai food buffet, yeah, and that we ask whoever attend that event to make a suggest donation to the temple. Other than that, our program, our spiritual services are free, to the public, to everyone. Yeah. So Tucson Meet Yourself is one of the fundraising event that we can raise a lot of money, a lot of fund to support our temple to be able to maintain our good work for the community, here in Tucson at least. Good morning, Yom Dang. I hope by now, I'm not sure that you're still working on your jet lag. You just came back from Thailand. Thank you for beautiful pictures you share with us on your trip in Thailand. But most of the time, as you mentioned to me, that you went to attend your mother, and who is over 90 some years old. I don't remember exactly how old your mother is. Welcome back to Tucson. Uh, Welcome to the coolness. Yeah, now you missed the heat of the summer which is good for you. Thank you. And I hope to see you this coming Wednesday. Yeah, and also at the festival of Tucson. Meet yourself. Kat Young is one of our volunteer who have been helping at Tucson. Meet yourself, and Linda too, and Mikhailo too, and many people. And that's why I'm here this morning to uh, talk about, try to convince everyone. If you live in Tucson, if you can volunteer your time, your labor, or even you would like to donate something to help to get to buy material for cooking, for Tucson Meet Yourself, for what Buddhametta, you're welcome to do that. And we need a lot of volunteer. So I would like to show you our what Buddhametta community and Tucson Meet Yourself. Ajahn T, one of my assistant monk, create this video to encourage, to recruit everyone to volunteer to work for our Thai food booth at the festival. Yeah. Thank you. And as you see that in the video, our community is very diverse. If you're not Thai, don't be shy. You're not a stranger at our food booth. Yeah. So let's play it again. Yeah. This is our volunteers throughout the year past. It's some of that from last year. So please consider to be our volunteer to work at our food booth, and we sell Thai food. We sell pad Thai, we sell Thai fried rice, and this year we are going to make it as a vegetarian food, or even I don't want to call it as a vegan to not want to mislead anyone yet, but we can say that we are vegetarian. So we're going to have the Thai food booth over there at Tucson Meet Yourself. So please consider to volunteer for us. Yeah. So let's see here. And this picture, a picture of our volunteer from some of that from last year. Yeah. Frying fried banana or cooking pad Thai. I think the first picture with three ladies, I think the first one on the left is Mae Ann, and the middle Yom Penny, and far right Yom Dang, and the picture of the gentleman in the green t-shirt is our Scott, our friend, and the gentleman who are frying the egg roll is Yom Willis, or we call Mr. Oily. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. And the couple here with a lot of tattoo is one of our tattoo family. my sister and my brother, Crystal and Derek. Yeah, Derek own a tattoo shop in Tucson. Yeah, and we have known each other for a year, and we actually co a grandfather for our granddaughter together. So we are co-grandparents, for our beautiful Rosemary and Moon. And so both of them volunteer to help us almost every year, since uh, they be part of our community. And Yom Penny, Yom Inky, Yom Nina, Yom Inky, Yom Nit, Might, and Yom Bunsile, and Yom Penny Saunder, and the lady with the green is Yom Cynthia and Yom Nubin. Oh, there are a lot. Yeah. Okay. This is another picture of our volunteer preparing egg roll, preparing fried rice, and they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, I can tell you that. I have done this for the last 26 years, last 26, no, 25 years. This is going to be my 26th. Yeah. So welcome to be our volunteer. You see that our volunteer very happy working at the festival at Tucson. Meet yourself. This year we are going to be behind the library building. Yeah, this year we are going to be behind the library building. If you don't sign up to be our volunteer yet, please consider to do that. If you don't have time to come to the temple here, you just show up whenever you are available at the booth and try to look for what Buddhametta. We are going to be close to Church Avenue, Church Avenue and Alameda. Yeah, Church Avenue and Alameda. And you're not going to be a stranger if you're not Thai. Okay, that's one thing that I can tell you. Sometimes people are afraid that, probably a lot of Thai people. And you see that there are not many Thai people at the Thai food booth, at our food booth at Tucson. Meet yourself. Yeah. So even the three gentlemen here, they're not Thai at all. They're making pad Thai. And many of the lady here too. Yeah, a lot of fun. I would encourage everyone, to do that. And again, this festival going to be on October 17, 18, 19. Yeah, and we need a lot of volunteer. Please consider to volunteer for our Tucson Meet Yourself, food booth, yeah. And we are very popular at the festival, we're very popular. Yeah. And this year, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, that we going to move toward selling vegetarian or even vegan food at the festival. Yeah, we might be the first one that done that. Yeah. And you will have opportunity to learn how to prepare Thai food or even cook food. Like this gentleman, Derek. I think he's working on cooking Thai vegetarian fried rice. Yeah. So here too, yeah. So we are very diverse, very diverse. So don't be afraid. Yeah, if you are very shy, you will get to know a lot of people. And that's why I love working with Tucson Meet Yourself, because Tucson Meet Yourself It's a one-on-one. Uh, uh, no, it's a festival that we can meet with other people face to face with smile and happiness. You know, yeah. You see that our volunteer very happy. You know. So let's show another video to all of you. Yeah, another video. We have another video to show. Yeah, please consider to be our volunteer and submit yourself. Yeah. October 17, 18, 19. Yeah. We need a lot of volunteers. So that is Tucson, meet yourself. And we will do about this even more. Very inspiring to work for community. You see all of our volunteers. Thank you. Yeah. So that is Tucson with yourself from the past. And my mission today is to recruit many of you to be our volunteer, you know, at Tucson. Meet yourself for what Buddhametta. Next time before the festival, I'm going to invite our volunteer to come and talk about their experience. We did that, I think, last week. Yeah, we're going to do it again to invite some of them back to talk about their experience working, volunteering at Tucson Meet Yourself for what Buddhametta Thai food booth. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoy our program this morning. And again, please consider to volunteer to work for our organization, What Buddhametta. We having Thai food booth at the Festival of Tucson Meet Yourself. And this festival is going to be held in downtown Tucson, Arizona, around the area of the Library Plaza and the El Presidio Park. But we are not in the El Presidio Park this year. Yeah, we are east of that. So if you not sure yet, and you can be available that weekend, please check your schedule. And if you're not really sure, but you happen to be free during that day, you just show up at our booth. Our booth will be in the grass area behind the library building. Yeah. So now it's time to conclude our program. Yeah, we go over about 5 minutes from our scheduled time, but it's still okay, you know. And today, earlier, I talked about what we can learn from the ending of Buddhist Rain Retreat days, which is today, the full moon of the 11th lunar month. I think what we can learn, or many of you can learn, is because this day is the day that the monk open themselves, invite one another to reprimand, to admonish their shortcoming, the issue that they need to improve after having living together for the last 3 months, and they should know each other quite well. So that is what the monk in Theravada Buddhist community going are going to do later. You know, the monks and nuns who take the vow of the rain retreat. Yeah, and also it marked the ending of the rain retreat as well in our tradition. Yeah. And I also talk about Tucson with yourself and what Buddhametta is going to have the Thai food booth at Tucson with yourself, which is going to be held on October 17, 18, 19. Don't miss it. Yeah, don't miss it. It's it's a good time for you to try other food from other places, from other culture around the world. We have Thai food, we have Japanese food, we have Korean food, we have Chinese food, we have Mexican food, we have Polish food, we have Greek food, we have Turkish food. Turkish coffee is very good, you know, and we have Thai tea as well. So Thai food, one of our favorite drink is Thai iced tea. Yeah, and we are going to make it as vegetarian Thai iced tea. We 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 plan not to put cream this year. We use soy milk instead. Yeah. So we're gonna have Thai food booth over there. So please consider to volunteer to help us at Thai food booth of Wat Buddhametta at the festival. Today, thank you everyone for being here. See you next time. May the blessing be with you.